Huh?
Last house front here.
Last house what?
Yes. Last house in forest.
Last house in forest?
Yes.
So right now we're about halfway to camp, to the first camp. It's the last house in the forest. I'll give you a look around. You can see the farm fields and stuff. It's actually amazing how much agriculture they have up here. The potato fields and the corn fields. See their houses. Some of the workers. The gentleman with us.
Welcome.
Then come down. See they have food set out. They made some corn. And they have a little stand. There's Brandon. Say hi, Brandon. Hi, Brandon. And then some sodas and drinks. And the rest of the crew. Taking the pack off for a little bit. We'll keep going. It's amazing. So it's about 2:30. We made it up here in just over 2 hours. I say it's supposed to take 3.5, so of course I'm quite proud of that. This is our fuck shack for the foreseeable future. So it's a good thing you can't smell it in here. It smells like regret and tears and sweat. So we've got a little divider so we don't get on each other. Brandon, relaxing. My abode, we'll set up sleeping bags. And about to have some tea and climb up a little bit higher. Try to do the climb high, sleep low, and go from there. See you tomorrow. So it's about 6:15 in the morning, and I just got to watch one of the most incredible sunrises I've ever seen. It takes your breath away to be up on a mountain, especially something like this, you know, the highest mountain in Africa, and get to see something like that. Clouds out over the plain, and that sunrise. I got nothing. Hello everybody. We are at second cave. We're halfway to our second campsite of the night. Our second campsite of the trip, I should say. Let's spin this around. We came from Simba, and we're going to Kikalilwa. I don't know how the fuck to say it, whatever. It's another 5K. We've got most of our altitude for the day done. Our climbed about 1,000 meters, so it should be pretty smooth from here on out. Look out, we are actually above the cloud line. Pretty cool. Walk over. We just had some of the packed lunch we got. Brandon's finishing up eating. Some chicken, some French toast, yeah.
Chicken.
Our guides. Then take a little walk back here. It was amazing coming up on the on this first half of the trip. Just being able to look out over the clouds, like as we broke through the tree line. There's still some trees, but they're only a couple feet high, so it's like right at that transition point. Check this out. There's a cave. Assuming that's why they call this second cave, but pretty big cave area. Little bench. They say that when it gets really hot out, buffalo will come up and hang out in the caves. So that would have been pretty cool, but we'll see you at the next stop. Hey world. So right now we are, this place doesn't actually have a name. We're at a second camp and we climbed up a couple hundred meters. We're doing climb high, sleep low as usual. And we're just kind of sitting up here for a little bit, 10-15 minutes, and get our bodies used to being up here, trick them into thinking that we're up here, go back down to sleep. What's cool is you can see that we are completely in clouds. Brandon right now is about 20 meters away and you can't even see him. Hosea. It's pretty cool after this morning looking at that sunrise and seeing the sunrise over the clouds. What's that? This morning, yeah, the sunrise was just unreal coming up above the clouds. They covered the whole valley. And then just throughout the day you could see the cloud level raise up, and now we're completely in it. So we're above the tree line now, pretty much. There's some bushes and stuff, but tomorrow should be an incredible view. I can't wait to get some pictures. So we'll see you in the morning.
Literally watching the sunrise right now. Pretty sweet. Like looking down at it. Higher than crazy. Sounds weird. I have full battery on this thing.
Huh.
Like maybe it just it's like sucking like battery off the extra. I don't know. It's just not indicating it on the screen.
So it's Friday morning, and it's about 6:15 in the morning, and we're just up watching the sunrise. Gets better every day. Hey y'all, so we are now at Tarn Hut. Buffalo Skull. We came up from Kikalelwa. I learned how to say it, so I'm not going to be a stripper. Guys are getting set up now. Let's take a look around. We got one of the mountains is hidden. Lelwa. Sweet little cave area up there. Later this afternoon, we're going to walk way up there just for our climb high, sleep low. The guys getting set up. Jose, our trusty guide. Tents going up around. And that's it. Relax a little bit and enjoy the afternoon. So it's Friday night, and here's another example of the romantic dinners they make for me and Brandon, and them going just completely overboard. It's amazingly ridiculous. So, most importantly, we've got our candle for atmosphere. We've got our pasta.
Gotta set that tone.
Gotta set that tone. It's got the thing is too is they brought all this metal servingware, the serving dish and everything. Then it's like a beef vegetable stew, and it's every meal is like this. It's ridiculous, but it's amazing. That's it. So it's about 6:30 in the morning. Got up again to watch the sunrise after another horrible night of sleep, maybe an hour or two. It has again made it worth it. about 6:45 now. Got up this morning to watch the sunrise, and I slept horrible again last night, probably about an hour or two. But still got up at 6, watched sunrise, and just like every day, it's been worth it. It really, it kind of takes your breath away watching it from up here. We're at like a little under 14,300 right now. It's 14.2 and change, so it's basically like watching on top of 14er. And I'll be moving up. Today we get up like 15.5 or something like that. I don't know. I gotta look up the paperwork, but excited. We're moving up, and tonight we should push out about midnight to summit. So excited, and it's about all I can think of. Pretty tired. Talk to you later. All right, day 4, Saturday the 27th. Normally we do an acclimatization day, but we are going to push forward onto the next camp. It's about 10K, but only about 1,000 feet of elevation change, so it shouldn't be too bad, and we feel good, so we decided we're going to push forward, maybe save a day. We're at Mount Kilimanjaro right now, which is at 4,330 meters, or 14,205. We're going up to Kibo Hut, which is at 4,700 meters, or 15,420. And that's about it. A little bit had breakfast, a little bit more awake now, so feeling good, and we're just about all packed up and good to go. We'll say hello at the next stop. Hey, what's up everybody? So we are now, we've left Mount Kilimanjaro and we're headed over to Kibo Hut, which is our next camp. It's at the base of Kilimanjaro. Well, that's where we summit from, I should say. So I'll give you a little 360. We'll start with the most important part, is that right there. There she be. That is Kilimanjaro, nice and clear. If you look right in the center of your screen, you can see a trail going up, and it's kind of hard to see. There's buildings, 2 green roofed buildings. That is where Kibo Hut is, and we'll be summiting from there. Way down in the valley down there, if you see the little white buildings, or tents, that's where we came from. And we'll turn. That is Mount, and in that little flat spot down in there, down in there is where we camped last night. The camp is on the other side of that rock, so you can't really see it. But we got a beautiful day. Again, like I said this morning, we got about 10K to go, but it's not too much elevation change, and hopefully we'll be summiting tonight. Get up around 11:30 midnight. Get up there. Excited. Talk to you later. So we're about to go up this hill, and these fucking maniacs are going to do the same thing with packs on their head. It's so frustrating. I've tried it. That's my guy right there. There he is. Hey! They go faster than us and are less tired than us, and just crush these mountains. Each of those packs is about 45, 50 pounds on their head. So this is some shit. There's a plane crash here. You've seen some of the pictures I've taken that they used pieces of plane for markers. Get this fucking thing off me. And come to find out that a guy actually crashed his plane. So check this out. Look how far we are. He crashed on that mountain, Mount, where we walked from, and tumbled all the way down here. It's miles. And here's what's left of the plane. Piece of fuselage, one wing, the other wing, and then just little bits and pieces of fuck. From Mount, it's probably a good 6 miles. Little debris field. 6 miles of just tumbling through rocks and shit like this. Needless to say, yes, they died. And now we got this retard. Fucking guys. So we were taking a little break,
and one of the porters from another group, a woman, was sitting down saying she had chest pains. So took her back. So threw it up top of mine. Anything in life worth doing is worth overdoing, right? Full retard.
It's 12:50 in the morning. Got up at midnight. Only got about a half-hour sleep last night, maybe 45 minutes. So in 5 nights since we started this trip, I've got about 10 hours of sleep. So this is awesome. But we're about to do the final ascent. Try to summit this morning. We're stopping at one peak, watch the sunrise, and then we'll get to the top of Uhuru Peak and finally finish this thing up. So I'll say hello in a little bit when hopefully I'm in a better mood and more awake. But good times. It's 6:17 in the morning. Hey, what's the name of that point over there?
There's Stella Point and then
Stella?
Yeah, Stella's the middle one there.
Stella
Point.
Stella Point. So we're almost Stella Point. So the last point before we summit. You only go up a couple hundred more feet, but I can't even describe what I'm looking at right now. Just waiting for the sun to break over the horizon, but it's just a floor of clouds down below, and we're just on top of the world. It's crazy. Dude, look at the size of that fucking thing.
Sailboat. And the sun's coming up, or going down usually, because in a sailboat you don't get up from the sunrise. They say this. Oh, yeah. If you're lucky, you catch a green flash just as it drops to the horizon. Bullshit picture. Bullshit. Yeah. Oh, beautiful sunrise now. Can you smile like a baby? Make a baby? Smile like a baby. Oh, I know you said make a baby. Yeah, no. No, him. Smile like you're making a baby. Oh, yeah. Yes. Like a baby. Smile like you're making a baby. Make a baby. ¿Por qué no? Move.
Hey guys.
¿Por qué no?
Keep going.
Okay, I just want to get one
We'll
photo.
make more photos on the way back because we're taking the same way back.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Back to that point. It's not this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this photo can just take quick from this side and then keep going.
All right, let me just take
Let's
a
get
quick
there
one of the
first. Yeah.
ice field. No, no me on the picture. You want it to be pretty. Okay. No. Okay. I'm done. On the left.
Save the battery charger. Turn it off. Let's keep going.
All right.
So I just got to watch sunrise. That was beautiful in a way I can't adequate. Fuck. There's no words. Just clouds just covering all of Africa.
Now you're above the crowd.
Sun on the ice fields.
Coming up here from
Up to Uhuru Peak where we're headed now.
after something we're taking that way down.
Come down to the crater. Over the Great Glacier on the other side. Back to that sun. Is without question the single most beautiful thing I've ever seen. It's gonna be hard to top. So, small town country boy, Grew up on the water. Now I'm here. Fucking crazy. Living the dream. Made it back to base camp. This is what you look like after Kilimanjaro. Come here. What's up, world? We are relaxing at, is it Horombo or Morombo? What? Horombo Hut. We're on our way down. We summited this morning. I haven't actually got to go back and look at the videos I made. If they're anything like I felt, it's gonna be pretty funny. That's without question the most difficult thing I've ever done physically. I've never felt my body get to the point of delirium like that, physically and mentally. It was pretty intense. And a kid over here, he was basically like a drunk guy walking down the mountain. So we got down, and I still wasn't even able to sleep. I slept for like 45 minutes. We got up, tried to get some food down. We both felt pretty sick, so we weren't really able to eat, but walked down about 2 hours down to here. And just relaxing now, feel a lot better. We descended from the peak, about 7,000 feet today, I think just over. And now we're just relaxing, feel completely better mentally. And tomorrow we'll get up, get out of here about 7:30, get down to town about noon, and get some whiskey. See you tomorrow. So we're going down to the bottom. Had a great night's sleep last night, about 10 hours. We're at Horombo Camp, going down to Marangu Gate. 19K, so a little less than classic 12 miler. Here's the camp. Some of the people that come up a different trail have to take the huts. Look out. We get a sunrise this morning because we're on the other side of the mountain. We still get that cloud layer down in the valley. 3 hours will be done. Absolutely amazing trip, feeling great, and experience of a lifetime. Just made it to the bottom. Ran down from camp, made it down in 3 hours. Feet are pretty tore up, but it was pretty straight downhill the whole way. Now we got Kilimanjaro beer, worth it. Here's the so 34 kilometers from the peak, and we just came down from Horombo Hut, so 19 kilometers. Made it down in just over 3 hours.